show you UCLA, University of California at Los Angeles. I'm going to show you some old buildings and tell you about other old sites. Here I am at the top of Bruin Walk. This is where we'll start our tour of the UCLA campus. This is Ackerman Union. Here the students buy their books. The books are on 2 floors, top and bottom. Also available art is UCLA Bearware. Let's go to the Bruin Bear. The Bruin Bear was presented to the campus by the alumni in 1984 on its 15th anniversary. Can you help me up here? These are Jan's steps. In 1932, my great-grandparents met here. Back then, it was rare for women to even go to college. In 1980, my dad used to run up and down the steps for exercise. At the top are the 4 most oldest buildings on the UCLA campus. That's where we'll be going next. Finally, I'm here, the 4 oldest buildings at the UCLA campus. This is Powell Library. It houses more than 150,000 books. This Kennedy and Haynes Hall, where students still take classes today. And finally, Royce Hall. All of these were built in 1929. Now, Royce Hall is a very famous building. It is in many movies, and it is really a great auditorium. Many famous people have been there and spoke, including Albert Einstein and John F. Kennedy. I'm in the Royce Hall Theater. We had to get special permission to come in here. This theater holds 1,800 people and a very old antique pipe organ. This was once a riverbed, and that used to be a bridge. Underneath, it is still hollow. We will be going there next. Well, if the door to it is open. And now we're underground, underneath that bridge you just saw. The wall there and the wall behind me are the original walls of the bridge. Mighty spooky if you ask me. You can hear some dripping from the streets above. Every once in a while you even hear a car go over you. Over there are one of the many tunnels that connect all the buildings underground. Barely anyone gets to see them. This is the inverted fountain. It was completed in 1968 and it was inspired by the natural hot springs of Yellowstone National Park. It recirculates water 10,000 gallons of water per minute. Isn't it amazing? I don't know what to say about this.
Try getting crucified. The fact that most people on campus become very angry at my preaching is simply verification that I'm preaching the same content and using the same method as the early Christians. Judge not, lest you be judged. Many of my opponents, both Christians and non,
This is the Poly Pavilion Sports Arena where the UCLA basketball team plays basketball. As you can see along the wall are the championship banners where UCLA has been the best basketball team in the country. They had more of these than any other school in the whole United States.
We find out if you're going to run, please, in the 200-meter women.
This is Drake Stadium. The UCLA track team practices and competes here. Many famous athletes have run here.
The next scheduled running race on the track will be the women's 200 meters at 10 after 4. And the final field event is the
I am watching a UCLA versus California Berkeley women's tennis match. This is one of the 4 oldest dormitories. It is called Dykstra Hall. Students from UCLA live here. This specific one is 10 stories high. This is Tom Bradley Hall. It's a relatively new building. I'm only showing it to you because my grandfather did the concrete on the building. These old buildings used to be homes for the old chancellors. Now they are fraternities. Well, that about wraps it up. There's so much more to UCLA. I wish I had more time so I could show it to you. Did you notice all the construction that's been going on? I hope it's done by the time I get here in 2011.